Yeah, well, fine. So now he believes that Daniel Trask is in town. I mean, how long can you keep this charade up, huh? When Barr figures out that the Emperor doesn't have any clothes. Listen, I gotta go, okay? Carmen's at the door. I'm supposed to pick Cruz and Raphael up from the airport. Yeah. Fine. Bye. Hi. How are you?
Good. My card, senora. Look, my green card.
Congratulations. What are you doing here?
Well, my flight came early.
Where's Cruz?
I don't know. He's not here.
What, are you joking me? Did you lose him at the airport?
Oh, no. Never fear. Senora Mago is here.
Oh, lovely. Where? Oh, hi, sweetie. Raphael, listen. Oh, cute bunny. What do you do? Oh, thanks. My hands are full.
I see. Let's see. Let's put this over here. Now, we need a breath of air.
Raphael, get a grip. Where is my husband?
Hocus pocus, open sesame, abracadabra, etc., etc. Ole!
Oh. Hi.
Oh.
Hi, honey.
Hi, sweet.
Oh, don't squeeze too hard.
Who's your friend?
I don't know, your father does. You think you're so cute.
Well, you know, he wanted to saw me in half, but I was afraid you'd throw the other half away.
Yeah, well, I think I'd probably keep that half and put it on a chair in the kitchen and keep it for whenever I needed it.
Oh, was that the half you'd save?
Listen, both of you have a very beautiful home.
Thank you.
Did you build it yourself?
We helped pick out the furniture.
It's so big. You must be very wealthy, yes?
Oh, no, Papa, we're just deeply in debt, really. It's not what it seems. What's all this?
It's not what it seems. It's dinner when I pick you up from the airport. It was a joke. Raphael, can I show you your room?
Oh, thank you very much. I'll wait for you in the car.
Papa, no. Your room is upstairs.
Here in the house? I assume that you meant a hotel.
No, why would you think that?
I don't know. I just thought that. Well, thank you very much, though.
No.
But still, no, it wouldn't be right.
No. We wouldn't feel right if you were to stay anywhere else. And since there are two of us and only one of you, I'm afraid you're stuck here.
I didn't expect it. But thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're back.
Don't sound so thrilled.
I was sick. Goodbye.
What?
Look who's here. Kelly. Look who's here. Raphael. Welcome home.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I hope it still feels like home.
Oh, yes. More and more every minute passes by.
I feel so silly. Carmen asked me to come over and watch the kids. She was running late so you could go to the airport.
Yeah, well, the airport came to me.
Eden, excuse me. She said Carmen is coming here.
Oh, that might be a little bit too much for you on your first day, huh?
No, I want to meet her. I mean, if she wants to meet me.
Papa, it's been a long time. I'm sure she's not going to make things difficult.
Well...
Listen, what would you like to do first? Would you like to rest, unpack?
First, I would like to visit with my other son.
Well, I'm sure that's fine. There's a lot of time before dinner.
Yeah, I'll give you a lift over to his place so you won't get lost.
All right, thank
Cruz,
you.
let me take Raphael. I'm going right back to the hotel.
Oh, well, that's very nice, Kelly. Thank you very much. Here, I'll get my luggage.
No, I'll take care of your stuff. Don't worry about it. I can... have a good time.
I'll have him back before dark.
Okay, tell Rick I said hello.
I will do that.
Okay.
Yes.
This is nice.
Welcome home.
Yeah, it was kind of a long 2 weeks, wasn't it?
I wondered.
Yeah, so many things that he and I never said to one another. Most of them we still haven't said, actually. He's so formal with me, you know, Oh, I don't know, maybe it's me.
It takes time.
You always say.
I'm always right.
I was expecting some shrieking and giggling.
Yeah, well, they're upstairs asleep. I fed them at 6, told them to go to bed, and if they did, they could wake up when their father got home.
Great. I love you, darling.
I love you. Guess I better feed you, too. I missed you.
Yeah, you'll be sick of me by tomorrow.
No, impossible. Maybe by the weekend.
Probably. You know, no offense, but I think I need to hear some shrieking and giggling.
They're upstairs.
Okay, maybe we can sneak up on them, huh? What?
I was thinking, I might just keep that half.
Yeah, now you are thinking. Now you are thinking.
Your taste different.
Then who?
Than 10 minutes ago. Breath spray.
Oh.
That's what that is.
Well, you know, when you don't have any clothes on, you have to do something to compensate.
Some people do, you don't.
I found it in my father's toilet kit. It's awful.
Taylor and Beck?
Yeah, it was nothing to it. Just a couple of suits and a little drawer full of shirts. Actually, it was kind of depressing.
You're not depressed, don't you be?
You know, I am never going to leave this house again for the next 20 years, or at least until those kids stop growing.
I knew it. You know, I knew. The minute I turned my back, you'd have that child on skate.
Well, am I right? She gained 2 more
You know,
pounds.
the next thing, you're going to run to your office and make sure it didn't burn down or collapse
Well, my
without you.
office could blow away. I could care less. So, when's dinner?
Not until your father gets home. Why, are you hungry?
No, I'm right. I'm perfect.
I feel just perfect.
But how mad would you be if I were to leave for just a little while, and I come back before dinner?
What happened to the time you were going to sit here like 20 years?
No.
Like a rock.
No, I will. But when I get back.
From where?
Michael Donnelly's place. I was thinking he maybe could use a friend right now.
That's an understatement.
Asher doesn't want me to get involved.
He doesn't know you very well, does
I
he?
figure when the DA starts running a private investigation out of his own office, it's time to figure what's what.
Okay. Just come back before your daughter gains another ounce.
I'm not gone yet, you know.
So when am I going to get to meet your dad?
Well, that's hard to say. He's already hit the streets looking for trouble. Well, he's looking for my brother, actually, but what's the difference?
You didn't tell me what he did. You were raised by a cop?
No, actually, I was raised by a magician.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, not raised exactly, but he could probably levitate me.
Yeah.
Speaking of people who want to make things appear out of thin air, what's with the DA?
He thinks somebody's missing, and nobody's missing this person, but he thinks I killed him.
Is that somebody Leo Mitchell?
Sure enough.
Uh-huh. Well, we talked about him, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did you kill him?
I was prepared to. But I took him back to Mexico, and I haven't seen him since.
Uh-huh. Is there reason to think that anybody else you know might have killed him?
There are a lot of reasons somebody might have killed him. But I don't know anybody would have had the opportunity. Look, there's no way that you're going to come out clean if you get involved in this head-to-head with Asher, so,
I don't really think I have the choice, Michael. It seems to me that the independence of the department is at stake, so why don't you just tell me what you know? Why don't you tell me all of it?
Am I seeing things, or are you about to knock on my sister's door?
I am not going to bother anyone.
No, you're just going to stand here and will the door open.
Don't you have something better to do? I thought Rick would have had your clothes off by now.
This may come as a shock to you, Sandra, but not everybody drops their drawers at the drop of a hat.
Well, Rick does, and that's why I had to leave, if you want to know the truth of it.
What do you mean, had to leave?
I mean, he's up for grabs. So grab away. Cruz isn't here.
Oh, well, I thought that today was the day he was coming home.
It was, and he did, and he's not here, and he wouldn't talk to you if he was.
Well, it's very important.
Yeah, I'm sure. Kelly, are you coming in, or are the two of you together?
Look, I know how much you enjoy sneering at the crazy but harmless Sandra, but I want you to tell him that I was here and I have some information for him.
It is his first night home in weeks. I am not going to spoil it for him.
Then let it be on your head.
You know, Sandra, whatever happened to that job you were taking? Where was it, Washington?
I reconsidered.
Now we'll reconsider ever coming back here again.
I don't know who I like less, her or me when I'm around her.
She has that effect on everyone.
Actually, I think that's true, and I think that's what happened between her and Rick. Apparently, they're not whatever.
Well, hallelujah. Since when?
She said he was up for grabs.
And what did you say? Hello,
Carmen. I didn't even know you were here.
Yes, well, I'm always quiet when I'm upstairs with the little angels.
Oh, thank God for grandmothers. Well, there you are,
Hi.
and you brought him with you.
Don't worry, I am not inviting myself to dinner. I'm just offering.
Well, here you are.
You're looking for me?
It's 9 o'clock.
Well, I don't exactly keep banker's hours.
I'm not complaining. I just thought if you hadn't had dinner, you might want to go out and have some with me.
That sounds nice. I just was thinking that you don't want to be seen in public with me anymore.
What a thing to say.
Well, I'll clean up. It'll just be a minute.
Evening.
You're back. Welcome home.
Thank you. Listen, I hate to barge in, but could I have a word with you, Ethan?
Laura, why don't I meet you at home? I've got to change and clean up.
Oh,
Sorry.
all right. No problem.
Thank you.
How's Mexico?
Well, Mexico was wonderful. You'd be surprised. They're actually part of the civilized world down there these days. They have telephones and everything. Mine, of course, didn't ring.
You know, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. I meant to. I've just been swamped here.
Yeah, I heard. Investigating a hypothetical shooting that you've got the newspapers calling a murder.
Well, we do have a witness who saw the body and heard a shot.
That surfer kid. Yeah, I watched that guy try to tie his shoes one day. It was very interesting.
Yes, well, in my judgment, an investigation was warranted.
Warrants are what you're supposed to do, Ethan. Investigations are my province, and in the spirit of that, I'd like to see the forensics report and anything else you might have that should be in the police file right now.
Sure. Now, you're not planning to handle this yourself.
It does fit my job description.
Yes, but not when the chief suspect happens to be one of the closest friends.
Since when do we have a chief suspect if there hasn't been a crime? Has anybody even filed a missing persons report?
You know, why is it that everyone seems to hold Michael Donnelly's virtue as a article of faith?
People like Michael Donnelly. Is that what you have against him, or is it something else?
See, I'm not concerned about his popularity. I'm concerned with his motives. And I am not abusing the powers of this office. My only offense is that, you see, I do not hold a man completely above suspicion who happens to be pursuing a married woman.
Oh. Well, before I'd invite that kind of talk in court, I'd make real sure of my facts.
You're looking well.
And you're looking beautiful, Carmen. You've hardly changed.
Oh, yes, I have changed. Have you seen the grandchildren?
No, not tonight, but in Acapulco I did. Your mother would be very happy to know that her great-granddaughter was named after her. So, how is little Carmen?
Little Carmen is just fine. She's very curious about you. She doesn't remember you, of course.
Of course. Listen, Carmen. I know that I have no right. I've surrendered my rights to be considered part of this family.
But I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that I feel especially proud and pleased the way you have raised my sons.
You talk as though someone took something away from you. You never surrendered anything. You turned it away.
That's so.
I'm sorry, Eden. I thought I could stay for dinner, but I really haven't gotten over this cold. And you know how summer colds are. They just hang on and on.
Yeah.
Right, dear.
Drive safe.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Papa, she really does have a cold.
Would you all mind if you would excuse me? All of this traveling has left me weary. I'm beginning to feel it now.
Yes, well, I'll go show you where your things are.
Thank you.
Welcome home.
Thank you. I guess nobody else was very happy to see me. I thought we'd have a full house tonight.
It's not a conspiracy. It just worked out that way. Thank God. Otherwise, I would have to have paid them to disappear.
What happened to dinner?
Dinner is in the kitchen, slowly petrifying. How about a sandwich?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I got away from you there. How about this?
You know, I feel like a 4-year-old when I'm with you. When you're gone, I hate the weather, I hate the house, I hate the way I look. And then you come back, and I don't know why I was upset about anything. It's true.
Well, I was trying to keep thinking about your lips. They're unreasonably warm, darling.
You know, nobody should be allowed to love somebody the way I love you. Allowed, but not encouraged.
How come?
I don't know.
Well, I don't think anybody should be allowed to look as good as you look lying down. I mean it, it's a terrible incentive to depraved behavior.
We're not depraved. We're married. Is that the same thing?
It's close.